Okay, good evening, friends. Good evening. How are you all? Welcome to our next weekend live. Yes. Good evening. Let's wait. Today, I'm going to share you a simple solutions for complex problems. In the meanwhile, I want to discuss some more things. How the life going, how the problems we are attaching or we are attracting problems, how the global consciousness influence personal consciousness and personal consciousness influence global consciousness. Most people don't know and even don't doesn't think about in such a way. These are complex subjects. First we clear our problems, present problems, either prevention or solving. Which is most important? Prevention of problems most important or solving the problems are most important? Which one? What do you feel is most important one? Prevention or solving the problem? When it comes to the disease, we need to consider two words: prevention or healing. Which is best? Prevention. Yes, prevention is better than cure. But how much? 1 ounce of prevention is better than ton of cure. One you can say just 1 rupee worth of prevention is better than clearing 1 crore of loss. One step ahead thinking of in future saves a lot of people's pain, lot of money, lot of time. Just a vision, a broadcast into our life and broadcast our thinking process to all the family members by forecasting the future. We can analyze what might come in future. We can easily understand how our life is moving, where we are going. Just like you are in a highway, if you forget where you are going, we have signboards are there. It will show in next 30 kilometers or next 50 kilometers you are going to reach so and so. We are going to reach such a city. Similarly, there is signs in our life. It will also say where we are going, where we are head, where we are going to reach which one, which city, which problem, which solution we are going to reach. How to know that? To know that also we need some wisdom, because healing is not free, prevention is not free. We need to pay the price for prevention or protection in the what, in the form of, do you know what in the form? It's not a form of money. It, the protection or prevention is will happen in, if we pay the price in the form of wisdom. If we have enough wisdom, that is the price we are paying to prevent problems or and protecting. It might be the problems of money, it might be problems of wealth, it might be problems of health and relationships. There's a grandpa, if he had a lot of properties, luckily he earned very much, he got lot of properties. He forecast in future next 30 years, 20 years or 40 years what might happen. If he doesn't write a note which property for whom, which asset for whom, he think that all his children are very good and equally they will divide, and he leaves his physical body. Then comes the problem. The property distributions, asset distribution among the relatives, there causes new issues. I take care about my grandpa, so that's why I need more money, more assets about someone. No, my grandpa loved me more, that's why I need more money. There is certain reasons they might have. So if grandpa have a forecast about this, he will write a will. So just extra thinking, This extra mile thinking prevents a lot of problems in the future. Not only that, suppose your first time you're going to a sea for a sea bath. You need to take the experience of the experienced person who already having enough sea baths. What, how the salt will be affected, how the sand is there. We have the sand in the sea. How it will affect us. Do we get any other issues? You need to take some experience. Usually, I'm from the sea coast area. We suggest that if anyone have a open wounds, we don't suggest to have sea bath. If they have a sea bath or sea salt bath in the home, they will feel burning sensation in those wounds. Okay, so again, I'm saying if there is a problem ahead in future you might get, you want to prevent that problem, you need to invest the wisdom. If you don't have the wisdom, you need to take help of a wisdom keeper. Take help of a wisdom keeper. He will guide you, he will help you. If you have a good rapport with him, that's enough. Okay. So let's go with some other things. I will go. I will want to share some more examples, some more things. Meanwhile, if you have any doubts to ask me, you can come to chat box and message there. I will guide you. I will help you with the wisdom which I have. I am sure that I don't have complete 100% wisdom. I'm still learning, still learning. But I feel that something's better than nothing. Some wisdom of everything we need to get. Every aspect of life we need. Our life have three types, three aspects is most important in our life. If you are ignorant in any of these three types of categories in our life, you suffer there. There is a saying called ignorance causes suffering. Ignorance causes suffering. What is the opposite of that? Wisdom causes healing and growth. These three categories, these three fields of our life, if anyone in ignorant in one section, in one category, they will have more suffering in that category. If the person is all suffering all that means he's suffering in all the three categories, means he's more ignorant in all the three categories. Do you know what are those three categories which influence whole our life? Do you know that? If you know anything, please message in chat box. Yes, wonderful, ma'am. Ignorance causes suffering, wisdom causes healing and growth. What are the three categories which influence our whole life? Three fields. What are those? Do you know that? Please message in chat box. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm expecting something from you. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That's right, that's right, that's right. Health, wealth, and relationships. Wonderful, wonderful. That means you have wisdom. Very good. Health, wealth, and relationships. Suppose you are ignorant in health, so you only depend upon doctors, you only depend upon dietitians, or depend upon your partner or your parents about your food, everything. You believe that they give the best. Yes, your doctor is best, your family members are best, the food you are eating is best. Still, if you are ignorant in that, that also causes suffering. If you don't know how your emotions influence your body, then your health, that you are ignorant about health, so you may suffer in the health category. So, for suppose your spouse is there, your spouse is angry with you, your spouse is angry at you. You don't know how to calm your spouse after the 10 years of marriage. That means you are ignorant in relationships. You don't know how to calm a weeping child of 5 years. That means you are ignorant in that. Sorry, I'm saying some truth. It may hurt you, but it's truth. Clear that. Learn it, unlearn and learn it the right wisdom. if you don't know how to deal with the loans, if you don't know how to end by time, then you may suffer in the wealth category, money category. Wherever we are ignorant, there we are suffering. If you don't know how to make your kitchen as a pharmacy, you don't know the how the mustard seeds will help, how the cashew nuts will help. That also causes suffering. You only believe most people right now. Most people believe on the reels and YouTube videos, shorts. I'm not saying they are wrong, but beyond that, there is something. They must know something. If they doesn't know what is the how the curry leaves are working, how the curry leaves are helpful. Even someone a YouTuber came and that use curry leaves, it will help you to cleanse your worms. Saying in the YouTube, they believe and take it. Yo, that's good. But if daily, if they took curry leaves every day, straight 30 to 40 days, what happens? Then it starts more harm. Okay. So friends, be honest to yourself. Just write in your paper where you are ignored right now among these three categories: health, wealth, and relationships. And luckily, we have AI right now. Luckily, we have advanced technology right now, which is access to everyone's mobile. You can use experts' advice in that category. You don't know how to deal with in the relationships. There are a lot of authors who wrote a lot of books up used by using their own experience of 10, 20, 30 years of experience dealing with lakhs of people. You can go through and learn through books. If you're unable to have, you don't have time or you're not interested in studying books, then you have the book summaries. You can go through that. It's easy. Okay. Now coming to the health category. In the health category, I'm going to give you some simple solutions which will prevent maximum problems and also complex problems. May heal complex problems. Number one is in last two lives we discussed about house health. Lack of time unable to complete some more things about home. In later sessions we will have some more YouTube lives. In those discussion we will discuss more on about that. Do your home is 20 to 30 years old, the first thing you need to do is you need to survey the health of your neighborhood. Have good relationship with your neighbors and check their health status. I know all are not give their real truth about you. They doesn't say truth. We don't know. We can't believe like that. But you can by just seeing them, you can understand something what happening inside them. If they have puffy eyes, do have swollen throat, do have hair loss, do they have hair loss? Like that, you can look into that. Even just show this is called oriental diagnosis, old method of diagnosis. Not only touching the avatar pitaka for pulse, just looking the face, looking the expressions, impression, you can understand what's happening inside them. If in your neighborhood there is a lot of suffering, your house is not an exemption. So you need to look into that. You need to clear that. You need to prevent that. How to prevent? First, you find the problem. Educate yourself. Are you eating any food, just like rice or wheat or rajma or even just like coconut water, orange? Are you eating any food more than 30 days continuously? Then doesn't work like a medicine. That food doesn't work like a medicine, and that food also causes problems. The nutrition become anti-nutrition. Youtubers, I saw most of the dietitians, nutritionists, they suggest to drink most of this one, uh, ashgod juice. The Ash God juice is very good. It's have more pranic energy. Even after Sadhguru promoted up about Ash God, there's a lot of YouTubers and nutritionists who added their own thinking. They added promoted that. Yeah, I appreciate the goodness about it, and I also support that, but in moderation. If you take anything straight 32 to 40 days, same food, it doesn't work like a food. Not even work like a medicine. It work like an anti-medicine, anti-nutrition. Just like the best example is this one, Ash God. If you take Ash God juice continuously for 30 to 40 days, what happens? There is a oxalate in the Ash God that might cause kidney stones. It, it will help the create calcium oxalate stones in kidneys. When you are again consider kidney stones, whom suffer more, men or women? Do you know who will suffer more, men or women, for kidney stones problems? Both are not equal. In biological, they are not equal. Men suffer more with kidney stones because their urinary tract and urethra, penis, there is a small wave pathway is very small. That's why the stones get locked. They have more suffering. Once if the pain is severe, if they go to surgery, now we have the laser treatment surgery also available, laparoscopic available, open surgery is also available in such cases. If they go through that, every year they will get again, because the surgery is clearing the symptoms, not the root cause. Root cause still with you. If the root cause is about this Ashgard juice, just stop it. Sometimes this Ashgard juice taking more and more and more, it creates insecurity in the mind. That insecurity disturbs the kidney. Yes, the food. Yes, there's an Upanishad call. In one of the Upanishad, don't remember the exact Upanishad, they're saying that Ahara makes mind. The food makes the mind. So the food, what you eat, creates the emotions. And we don't know which emotions the science need to improve in it, not yet decided, but we'll know that which emotions causes which disease. As kidney stones makes men more suffer, there is another health issue where men are exempted, women suffer more. That is urinary tract infection. That is urinary tract infection. Urinary tract infection, men will face very just less than 5%, but women more than 40%. But here is when women having urinary tract infection, I suggest don't have. If the wife have that, no, I suggest the husband don't have intercourse. One of the easiest way to clear that urinary tract infection is to just to wash vagina with aqua K-flame nectar. You can feel instant pain relief and itching relief. And coming to the kidney stones, lot of water in that. Lot of water and eight shape walking. Eight shape walking, just movement, the movements we needed, because kidneys are backside, we have back of the body, we have kidneys, but urine comes from front side. You understand? That's how body is made, is manufactured by God in a very brilliant way. There is a movements are there, there's spiral movements are there in our body. The blood moves spirally, muscles move spirally, fascia moves spirally, urine moves spirally, everything is spiral in our body. Just walk spirally every day, you take spiral walk. Here you can adopt a method more than 30 to 40 days, but don't go with same food 40 days or 50 days. Okay, so you can by doing the eight shape walking, infinity walk, 8, you take 10 minutes apart and do the eight shape walking. The spiral movements releases neck pains, spine pains, lower back pains, headaches, circulation increases. If you have elbow pains, also get released. If you have digestion issues, also that also get released. And the lung have increases its capacity to clean. The pathways get clean because the spiral movement makes so. The oldest way of doing pradakshina is spiral way. Okay, all the glands get good circulation if you do this spiral walk without footwear. Okay, So don't completely believe the all the nutrition every YouTube video. You need to use your own wisdom and ask anyone who experienced that is it right or wrong. The suggestion is right or wrong, right? Second one, urine tract infection. I suggested something, but urine tract infection just by washing aqua film nectar that cleans instantly. We have a lot of testimonies about that. More than 100 women have benefited with it. If still it persists, so we need to dig what is the root cause. And there's a wonderful uh, dry fruit that can prevent or heal urinary tract infection. It is the best food for women. That is dried cranberry. Dried cranberry. So if you a person take dried cranberries, men, okay, it's all it helps like antioxidant for men, but women it's prevent urinary tract infection and also heal urinary tract infection. And here's one of the question. So how many days do we need to take juices? Why we need to take juices every day? We have teeth. Eat fruits. Make teeth strong. You see, you observe that vegetarian is very good for health, right? Yeah, yeah. I need to agree that. But why non-vegetarians have less teeth problems? Because they chew more. If we don't chew more, we will lose our teeth. If you don't chewing a hard things, chew hard things. Don't go for soft things every time. Juices, when we need juices, when we have jaw problems, teeth or any teeth fillings are happening, any surgeries done, dental surgeries happen, or throat issues happen, then we need juices. Or or we are taking certain fruit, just like lemon, which is not available in to eat. You can take the lemon juice, but maximum prefer chewing fruits. The more you chew, you are preventing teeth problems and also you are increasing your longevity, your ayush, your health. Apple, one of the best food I eat for my teeth is guava. The guava is the richest nutrition food which is better than apple. Some say apple a day keeps doctors away. No, it's false. Guava is best than apple. And also, I suggest you if Goa is not growing in your area, if apple is not growing in your area where you are living right now, don't eat both. Go for local fruit. Local fruit is the best. Local fruit is the best. Local fruit, local food. Eat more, chew more, chew more. Try raw one. Just raw fruits, raw vegetables. Try it because our teeth is connected with the whole nervous system. Okay, let's go to another question. Is there any direction we need to follow for walk? Uh, there is a direction usually we suggest is north to south, but some people are also benefited if they walk through east and west also. Okay, and some are asking about thyroid, PCOD. These are all covered in next. We have Vijnana Kriya Yoga. In that we are adding some such content. You can do that. But one thing I can say you, one of the easiest way to prevent thyroid disorder. I make 12 members of very good friends of mine. I suggested them to try this method. Within 2 months, they doesn't take thyroid medication. They only tested thyroid. They are not taking any medicine from me. I'm only suggested this method to try. It is free of cost. It's free of cost, but you need to invest some time and attention. That's it. The magic happened in second month. That 2 months they practice that, which the method I suggested. The second month the thyroid is normal. Do you want to know what it is? How many people want to know what is the simple method which can prevent thyroid and also heal thyroid issue? Just mention in chat box. If you're not interested, let's move to another topic. That, okay, me. Yes. Okay, 6 members, 7 members, 8, 9. Okay. Okay, 10 prost. Thank you. Still working. Wonderful. I will share that. This is the most secret method our ancient people practiced even without noticing its importance. Now, science proved that this method is working. Do you know what it is? That is watching sunrise. Just watching sunrise. In the sunrise time, we have infrared, far infrared rays, and also red rays that touch the pineal, pituitary, and thyroid. Just watch sunrise for 15 minutes every day, just 2 months. You will observe a lot of changes in it. In some cases, there are thyroid antibodies. Recently, we are going through. I am going through some cases who have giving thyroid antibodies more than 1,000. It's very regular. It becoming anti autoimmune disorder. Why people are getting autoimmune disorder? Chronic disorder, autoimmune disorder, cancer. Only three diseases are very becoming very famous and spreading very much. Chronic disorder, autoimmune disorder, cancers. That's it. Why they are becoming very famous? All these things is they avoided some. They avoided some. Cancers, no sun. Chronic disorders, no sun. Autoimmune, no sun. If you have sun, you that is the first method prevention. Invest time. You can stop something or you can leave, get a paid leave also to take give time in appointment time for the sun. It's worth it, friends. It's worth it. Even you get a paid leave and go for sunlight, because there is no replacement for sunlight in this world. No medicine can replacement. You can tell me, sir, we have vitamin D tablets, we have vitamin D injections, but still it is not equivalent to sunlight. The squirrels know that. Peacocks knew it. Crows, pigeons, all the birds knew it. That's why if you get up early morning and look in the sky at the sunrise time, how many birds are flying in the sky? You can observe that. How who's told them? They know that importance. Okay. Sir, in Bangalore, most of the days are cloudy. There is a method for that, but in this live I can't say that how to do that. But you can try that whenever there is a chances of that. You can catch it that whenever you are traveling to nearby any other villages or any cities, use this opportunity. This is the most important one. This is the most important thing while in tourism, while you are traveling to a pilgrimage or anything. Waking early and seeing the sunrise is like a privilege, and also adding to the pilgrimage. It's a purifying you. Okay, so that's and still suppose I'm using the sunrise. In some cases, they in some cases they are needed some medication, some remedies, some suggestions because of their stress in the family. Why mostly married women have thyroid? Yeah, unmarried also we have. Recently, I saw a relative. She is 27 years. She's planning for marriage, and her mother told me, Karthik, we were planning for marriage. Suddenly, she got this sunlight issue. Sorry, thyroid issue. I asked her, what about sunlight? She's busy in comedy. She's working from home. She's working in the home. Only weekly once or twice she go at night, afternoon and evening for buying something. Then she gets some sunlight. But I went to their home. I saw that the sunlight is not entering into the home. Also, everything is closed. That also that's called indoor pollution is more harmful than outdoor pollution. Okay, sunset. is not equivalent to sunrise. Sunrise, you will rise. Sunset for healing purpose. Sunrise for prevention purpose. Sunset is to clear the problems. So there is a saying called in our last year sessions I told about, from new moon to full moon, the time called Soham the time. From full moon to new moon, that's called Dasoham time. Soham, Dasoham. The same way, sunrise time is the starting point of Soham. I am that. That means we do something, we achieve something in the daytime. Sunset, Dasoham. We surrender to God, we get sound sleep, we deep relax into our own subconscious and regain our consciousness next day morning. That's why sunrise is Soham. So you need to achieve something in your daily life. That's why sunrise. Sunset is Dasoham. And and also in sunrise there is a power in sunrise to clear your subconscious trauma. In sunset there is a power in healing your body, and you have the problems with others that can clear in sunset. That the sunset time is, you can remember of Narasimha Swami story. Narasimha Swami avatar happened in the time of sunset. Yes, my small tourist places have sunrise points. Yes, wonderful, wonderful, uh, wonderful thinking. Sunburns, I have sunscreen lotion usation. No, don't. I don't suggest sun lotion, sunscreen lotion, sunburns. You try aqua flame nectar, you can easily heal at home very fast. Sunburns, if it is very severe, then if your doctor suggested any sunburns cream, you can use it. But sunscreen causes more cancers. You can look into my January post in Telegram group. You can look into that and find there how the sunscreen causes cancers. Recently, after there is a saying that because of sun, if one person is dying on Earth, because of lack of sun, more than 370 people are dying. So whom do we care? Whom do we need to care more? Sun. More than 370 people are dying with lack of sunlight. Okay. So take that. Even not only thyroid, friends, even cancers can be prevented with sunlight. How you can say a simple example we can work on it. Just like compare street dogs versus pet dogs. Street dogs, the stray dogs in the streets, and the dogs in the inside home, which we petted at home. Which dogs have more health problems? That is the question. Which dogs? Stray dogs are the dogs staying at home. Which one? Which having more health problems? Pet dogs. It's bitter truth. The bitter truth. Pet dogs have more health challenges. Why? Because the owners avoided the pet dogs to get sunlight. Even owners are not taking sunlight. They also make their pet dogs don't not taking any more sunlight. I know pet owners call me, message me who are in our gatherings to come to me, tell, sir, my pet dog have heart issue, my pet dog have diabetes, my pet dog have kidney problem, my pet dog have gynec issue, what to do? Even pet dogs have cancers. Who will responsible for that? Why stray dogs doesn't have all these are more health problems? But surely I can say stray dogs have more infections than pet dogs. I can tell that. But stray dogs doesn't have all these chronic disorders. You can say you can also compare the pet dog have all the nutrition food. Am I right? The most dense nutrition food pet dogs will have. But stray dog, there is no guarantee it have all the it completely eat food through by filling its stomach every day. Because there is no guarantee it can fill its stomach every day. But still, stray dogs doesn't having chronic disorders. Pet dogs are having more chronic disorder with even it have more nutritious food. Over caring owners also. Here the owners also need to think rethink on that because they doesn't have more time to take the dog every day outside for 1 hour to 2 hours. Even still they are taking the pet dog to 1 hour outside. It's not sufficient for dogs. It's not sufficient for them. So this example, just I analyzed myself. Stray dogs, pet dogs, because I feed to stray dogs also. I know pet owners also. I have some of the vet doctors, veterinary doctors with as my friends. We spoke often, and also because of my our Goshala, I met veterinary people also often. But discussing on different things, I came to know about this strategy. This is working. The sunlight helping them. The sunlight is helping them. So what about us? Are we not deserve more sunlight? Are we not deserve more health? Are we not deserve a happy family? Are we not deserve happy wealth grow by time? Do we feel we don't deserve? That also might happen. Make it deserve for you. For all the categories, for all the sub and subcategories. Suppose uh, you want to know what thyroid knowledge, if you want to know diabetes knowledge, if you want to prevent more problems in your life, you want to make nurture your family all together, if you want to connect with your soul goal, I suggest you simply join Vijnana Kriya Yoga and follow it. The Vijnana Kriya Yoga is a spiritual and scientific based science. It's the name I have yoga, don't think it's a more asanas. There is less asanas in it. The only asana is just sit in your sukhasana. That's it. Usually, people think that yoga means asanas. Just asanas are just part of the yoga. But only asanas is not yoga. Yoga is union with the highest form of God. The Vijnana Kriya Yoga helps you that. In Vijnana Kriya Yoga, we are going to discuss about different diseases, causes, and scientific exploration and spiritual link and emotional touch, how to recover that. We are going to touch 10 diseases and also when to take medicine, what to take medicine, why to take medicine. That also will give you. And also add to that the modern diagnosis model also I'm going to give you. Which test should go for which one? The modern way. Now AI is growing well in even in the medical way. We're also thinking to add that one also to update you for because we together suppose I help you, it helping me. I helping you means I'm it helping me, so I'm helping myself. We together, all together, we need to better ourselves. So if you have much more problems, I want a tough issues are there in my family. I have a lot of I want to clear it very fast. I want to solve them in less time. So immediately you need to apply the Vijnana Kriya Yoga as early as possible. It's all about your commitment. That's it. If you committed, if you do that, you observe the changes within 1 hour. Within 1 hour. Sometimes within 10 minutes also you will observe the changes. By shifting the your ignorant mind to wisdom mind, just like FM radio, you're shifting that. You're changing the frequency. You observe the changes. Yes, as like traditional Kriya Yoga, in Vijnana Kriya Yoga also have initiation. That initiation we are going to give in Tirupati workshop that will announce by 10th of July 10th. I will announce that. Be ready for that. What is that? In Tirupati, everyone is unique. You are unique. I am unique. You are in. You came here for a purpose. I came here a purpose. Just like a just like a person who joined as a carpenter in a company. His purpose is to fill the carpenter work. If he is not doing his work, then what the company do? The company will do create some pressure on him to complete the work. He may reduce the amounts. He may the company may gives more calls to him, more talks to him how to complete the carpentry work. But that carpenter feel that why I'm getting this type of problems to me. I'm innocent. I'm good boy. Why I'm getting? But in reality, he forgot his purpose. The same thing in our life also. When we are aligned with our life purpose, when we are aligned with our soul purpose, we are naturally become lucky person on earth. The luck is by default. Bad luck is when we are misaligned. Just like a train is in the right track, it will reach the destiny. If derailed, if the train is derailed from the track, what happens? An accident, many may die or injured. Just we are need to align with our track. So that I am combining all the things in one form, Vijnana Kriya Yoga and Vijnana Kriya Initiation in Tirupati event. That might help you. Try to come with your family in Tirupati event. And one more thing I want to add, some more prevention tip, protection tip I want to add you. In last session I also tell you, are you keeping flowers under your pillow? Anyone in the group, please come chat box and please message there. Are you keeping flowers under pillow? Anyone? Most. Yes, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Good, good students. Okay, friends, keep that, keep that. This is simple remedy. I know a person, he doesn't get sleep in out if he slept in some place other than his home. He went to some place. You suppose it is a lodge or something. He doesn't get a sleep. He immediately go to nearby any temple where the flowers are selling, or go to flower market and get some flowers. And he pours some flowers on the bed mattress under pillow. Within 10 to 15 minutes, you get very sound sleep. Make your children link with the flowers. The flowers as blossoms, their minds also will get more blossoms. You will observe the transformation in them when you connect with the flowers. Flowers are the results of the trees and plants. Yeah, thank you. And please continue that. And have some sea baths. Don't do anything regularly. In this world, nothing is regular. We need to change everything. During summer, whatever you do something, you need to change the same thing. You don't do for it, that in rainy season and winter season. We need to change, transform it. The moderation is needed. Moderation is needed. Okay. Let's go to the another query. Here someone asked, Sir, without initiation we can't practice Vijnana Kriya Yoga. Yes, ma'am, you can practice Vijnana Kriya Yoga without initiation also. But initiation makes you more effective in achieving your goals. The purpose is that. Initiation helps you protect from new challenges and also make you align you to your destiny very fast to achieve the highest good. That's why initiation Kriya Yoga, that's they give the Kriya Yoga. The level one of Kriya Yoga, they do that, they practice, the books will be given. Next gathering, they do the initiation. Next, they will practice that sometimes years together they practice for the next level of initiation. So here what happens, the people who are practicing level 1, I'm saying about traditional Kriya Yoga. In traditional Kriya Yoga, whoever they're practicing, they're protected from that calamities first one. When there is a calamity, they are somehow they protected, they will leave that place, or uh, somehow they get some challenge, they are unable to go to that place. That's how they're protected from the calamities. And there is any big problem might come in future, this initiations protects me, guides him to avoid that. I will tell you in Tirupati how it's working. But traditional initiation is working in certain way. In our Vijnana Kriya Yoga, same like traditional initiation, it is added some more personalized one. because everyone is individual, everyone needs something different, everyone is unique. I'm unique. If you say my brother, I'm both came from my mother's stomach, still I am different, my brother is different, we are both are different. So my purpose is different, my brother's purpose is different. I have two children, both are my children, but both are different, both have unique purposes, both have different life purposes. Okay, so the purpose is to serve the purpose of life. Yeah, which flower? Go for any white color flower which is not giving any milk. Okay, right. So try for any flowers, white flowers under pillow. So and some more production thing is how to check the breast cancer. Breast cancer is the most expanding disease. Some say why it comes. Some the allopathy in medical way they can't say this is the reason to the breast cancer will come. But usually the stress is the main reason. The sunlight is the second reason. Lack of sunlight is the main second reason. Why in olden days there is no breast cancers? Because they have more sunlight. They have more and more sunlight. If you have leave, the first thing you need to do is what actually we are hypnotized that in weekends we have leave, have Netflix, have Prime Videos, have YouTubes, and watch series, seasons. That's what we are programmed and hypnotized by the media. But in reality, if you have leave and time for your personal time, invest time for doing your own mind audit and increase your wisdom and stay in sunlight, moonlight, and firelight. Do fastings. Luckily, today is Tulay Ekadasi. Many people are in fasting. So, invest some time. The breast cancer can be prevented by sunlight. I will give the scientific evidence in Vijnana Kriya Yoga later. And the second one is the emotional reasons. There are multiple emotional reasons which causes breast cancer. Recently, I got a call from Gudivada. This is nearby Vijayawada. I got a call that, sir, mother having breast cancer, father died by suicide, son is working in one of the reputed central government department. Now he taking care of mother and also doing his job. He's not get married. The marriage also proposals are coming, but a lack of time to invest because he taking the mother to the hospital. Treatments are going on. Do you have any suggestion? This is what they asked me. I had suggest that do the cancer happened before husband suicide or after husband suicide? After husband suicide only the breast cancer happened. So that is rat breast cancer, right? That I asked. Sir, how you know that right side? Simple. Look, I know how the body works, how the emotions work. That's why I'm saying that. Most of the right body is linked with partner thing. Most of the left body things are more linked with our parents or children. If she's more concerned about if she feels that I'm unable to nurture my husband to protect him, that grief makes her increase the breast cancer. Now they are under treatment. But if you ask me how to know before the diagnosis happens, the oldest method is there. But it's appeared as a weird, but it's necessity for everyone. Don't feel that I'm a male, I'm saying this. Just I'm like your brother, like I'm your son, your father, I'm saying like this. Thing like that. While you're having your bath, lift one hand and check your check one breast and thoroughly in all angles. Push your fingers inside. Is there any lump? And next with another hand and push your fingers into your breast and check is there any lump. Yeah, you check that. That's a check in your restroom bathroom while having bath. And I will tell you a simple remedy. If you found any lamp, if you go to a doctor, they will suggest the immediately they will suggest After doing this, checking X-rays and some scans, go for biopsy. After going the biopsy, what will be the next? Even it is cancer or non-cancer, let's go for surgery. As you're going to surgery, better go for chemo and radio. These are all the protocol they need to follow. But it is the oldest method to make the lumps grows in breast cancer removed within 1 week. Within 1 week. I will tell you. If you are really interested, I will tell you. If you really want that method, I will tell you. The ancient secret. Here, where is chat box? One saying same with my mother, sir. My father got separated from her, then red breast cancer came. The truth, man, red wisdom never fails. Red wisdom never fails. Truth is same for all. So you want the right wisdom? You want that ancient wisdom, ancient truth, ancient secret remedy to melt the breast cancers, breast lumps? I want more than 10 inputs, then only I will tell you. Five, six, seven, eight, eight, nine. Okay, thank you. Wonderful. You are very good students, friends. You are listening, you are observing the right wisdom. Okay. This in older days, what they do is mother-in-law, mother sisters of mothers, sisters of mother-in-law. They are the diagnosers. They will help the newly married children, newly married daughter, daughter-in-law. After getting kids, after giving the milk to the kids, they suggest that to check your breast. Sometimes mothers and mothers-in-law also will directly check the daughters and daughters-in-law breast. Now it is weird right now to check like that. In olden days we do that because the olden days the daughters or daughters-in-law are very young, like 16, 17, 18 years of age. They doesn't know anything. Only so the mothers and mothers-in-law will take care of that. With the phone lamp, they immediately take a cloth and tie it around the breast. They tie it. But while tying it, they will take a jasmine flowers. They take some jasmine and make it a small, crushing it and crush the crushed jasmine flowers, keep in that lamp. Suppose they are in the left side issue, left side breast, there is a lamp. They keep near to the lamp those jasmine crushed thing, and they tied with cloth. Like that, they suggested for 7 days every night, and avoid intercourse with husband. You know, by second day you will observe the changes. A simple remedy. Try it. A person who having emotional intelligence, who are having right wisdom, who are having better thinking process, they can easily avoid. Who practice, I can say that who are practicing Vijnana Kriya Yoga, Kriya 2 every day, they can prevent lot of diseases, lot of cancers, or any diseases also, anything problem. The flower to keep inside the cloth is jasmine flower. Jasmine flower. So the whatever I'm sharing is it is not approved by science, allopathy science, but approved by time tested thing, proven in many people cases. Experience matter. A few days back, also, I'm talking with doctors. One of the allopathy doctor, very good friend of me. I asked that, sir, do you find medicine for COVID? Still no. There is no medicine for COVID. Still no. After 4 years, also no medicine for COVID. But we observe that the people recovered from COVID, we observe. The people recovered from home itself from COVID, that also we observe. We observe the people who take very less medicine also recovered, we observe. But in the allopathy, there is no scientific evidence why they got recovered. Why they got recovered with less medication, why they got recovered with no medication. But one thing is in common. The one thing who recovered from COVID is they are mentally balanced people. One thing is in common among the COVID people who died, who left their body, is they are in fear of death. Most of the people, not all. Some are. So that's the we done when we check our own past, we can understand this. We can understand this. Do you know what is the best source for B12? What is the best source for B12? Anyone? What is the best source for B12? Paneer, seeds. Okay. Any more? The best source for the first thing is why we need B12. If you are a diabetic, if you are taking any diabetic medication, your B12 will deplete very fast. If you have stress, if you have over stress regarding your children, even if you take more B12 rich food, still the B12 will deplete in you. The B12 is rich in fermented foods. That is rich in fermented foods. If you are taking well of that, it works. Fermented foods. And also there is a, there is a method, there is a technique how the body absorbs, how the body make B12 itself. There's a secret science are there. Most of the doctors doesn't reveal that our body has the capacity to make its own nutrition. Only yogis know that. In biological, in medical terms also, in some of the cases it's happened. So if you see the ragi java is very famous, ragi java in South India, that also is very much rich in B12. But if you're taking any medication, you need to check that that medication depletes your B12, or you stress about your children depletes your B12. You need to find the root cause and clear it because it's your life. And vitamin D, how to increase the vitamin D? Vitamin D can be increased. The first thing is what is vitamin D? It's only for sunlight. It's only for vitamin. No, vitamin D is more than a vitamin. Vitamin D works like a hormone regulator. Vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin A, vitamin K. These all vitamins called fat soluble vitamins. If you're not taking enough fat, these vitamins doesn't work. The sunlight gives the vitamin. The morning 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. the sunlight minimum 20 minutes the sunlight is enough to get vitamin D. Absorption is enough every day 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. in between. Sunrise doesn't get the vitamin D. Sunset also doesn't give the vitamin D. UV rays of B category of sun will get a vitamin D. That is from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. That means indirectly the nature is saying come out and work under sun. But you need to take more fat, something fat like ghee, oil like that. Don't say that oil is harm. Oil is good. All fats are good. There are saturated fats, monosaturated, polysaturated. There is something nutrition science is there in it. So if you take good fat like cheese, like ghee, I suggest desi cow ghee or coconut oil. If you take enough, like 20 ml like that per day, 20 to 30 ml, you to go for outside for vitamin D, your body can absorb the vitamin D more. If you're not taking fat, you avoid all the fat. Even you are in sunlight, you don't get the vitamin D. Instead, you are weakening your body. Yes, ma'am. Fermented rice water also rich in B12. Fermented rice water we call ganji. That is best in summer. Summer that is best. It is not best in other seasons. So again, we need to check the moderation. Don't go for the same food all times. That's why if someone asks me, sir, why don't you suggest a simple protocol every month? We need to go for use this, but you change every medicine every month. I don't suggest it. I want the highest good for you, not for the highest good of many. I am taking my because what I give you that I got. If I give you highest good, I will get more highest good. The things which you eat more, chew it more, you'll get all the most of the things. If you're not chewing well, means all the nervous system which is connected with the teeth become weakens, and in the long term, at the old age, we may suffer a lot. So my request is non-boiled raw food like raw carrot, raw beetroot, raw green leaves. Chew it well. Guava, chew it well. Make your teeth work something. Okay, any more doubts? So, do you know the power of chewing? If you chew food more, we get more saliva. Through that saliva, we'll get amylase enzyme. These enzymes are very much needed for our digestion. If you swallow food, you don't get that enzyme. That causes indigestion issues, other issues. Chew well, make your teeth well, and also nervous system well. By eating food or chewing food, avoid mobile, avoid watching TV. Now, right now in the present scenario, closing eyes and eating food is most important, most suggestible thing right now. By 9 o'clock, 9 to 9:10 every day, we have special super quantum healing for all the members who uploaded photos through Vijnana Kriya Yoga. Every day it will happen. We are also added a Onkara meditation to support you go for deep healing process. That is available every day in YouTube at exactly 8:55 or 56. We'll upload that. Just you use that. Just use the sound. Just listen. Don't watch the YouTube video, and you can watch after the 9:10. You enjoy that healing. Just you need to silence. Just to stay silent. Just to stay silently. Stay silently and try to make your mind silent. Avoid mobile, avoid TV, avoid eating just in 9 to 9:10. If your children who are, they also want this healing, just upload their photos in Vijnana Kriya Yoga. They also get that. And if they are not interested in meditation, sir, I don't want this, just I am busy in my own work, still they get the healing that works in unconscious level. If they are consciously involved, they can feel the healing. If they are not consciously involved, they can get in unconscious level, still works. It will help, and somewhat protection gives them healing them, because in some cases I feel that the super quantum field is working very well in some cases. Yes, we can keep aqua flame, lit the aqua flame, make the electrical light silence, and listen to the sounds and enjoy the silence, enjoy the healing. The easiest way. It's like more than a vaccine, more than an insurance. Just 10 minutes every day. But if you apply the Vijnana Kriya Yoga techniques also, you are giving the greatest gift to yourself. The greatest gift you give to yourself is giving time for Vijnana Kriya Yoga and learning that, updating yourself, working on yourself. And the last question of the today's session, sir, please advise a lot of digestion issues these days, gut issues. The first thing gut issues is about anger. The most anger thing causes the gut issues. If you are in Vijnana Kriya Yoga, we suggest Kriya 2. Check the Kriya 2, practice the Kriya number 2, and find the emotion, the anger issues where you are angry at. Relieve those angers. Relieve the angers. And chew food more. While chewing food or eating food, avoid TV and mobile, and feel that you eating the food, and the person who is eating food, the taste of food, everything God. Feel that the essence of God, everything. So that the food doesn't cause you harm. Dust allergy, peanut allergy, milk allergy, and we have some more allergies like soy allergy and paneer allergy, and tamarind allergy, ginger allergy, lemon allergy. These allergies are created by us. There doesn't harm. If lemon is harms you, if lemon is a poison or milk is a poison to you, why all are taking the milk? Why they are, it's not working for an working like a allergy for them, but only few people getting milk allergy because it's their mindset, because it's their stress that makes them that thing, that food item allergy to them. That's the subconscious feeling that that food is harmful to them. That's what becoming allergy. That subconscious resisting that food. Why does subconscious resisting it? Because while eating that food, they have some negative conversation, or they are watching news, or they are watching some negative or negative or survival related videos or reels. They subconscious think that if they eat this food, it may cause survival issues. The survival instinct says to avoid that. To avoid that, the body raises histamines. The histamines causes stomach issues, skin issues, allergy issues, even sneezing, all other allergic symptoms. So first thing is you avoid all this. And the second thing, you check the food, the quality of the food. Now we have the Q coaster also we available in our with the Aqua Key Flame website. You get the Key coaster. You take your plate of food, keep on the key coaster and eat. So that what it can have is it can nullify some energy patterns in the food, negative energy patterns, because the food which we are eating is a commercially grown food. It's have glyphosate. Like glyphosate is a herbicide, very harmful herbicide, which is banned in many of the countries, but it is not banned in India. It is regularly used in India by farmers. We are eating such a poisonous pesticides and herbicides grown food. We need to nullify that. Q coaster helps for that. The aqua cube helps for that. And connect with the sunlight helps for detoxifying and nutrition to yourself. Because right now we have multiple enemies, not one enemy. We have many Ravanasuras, many Narakasuras, but we need to use the right wisdom to win over them. Okay, so that helps you. If still the problem persists, just come to the personal consultation. I will guide you and checking all the issues. I will tell you. Okay, and the last one. If you have gone through X-ray, have you gone through MRI or CT scan? These radiations are also harmful. So whenever you are having the X-ray, immediately go to home, have sea salt bath after X-ray to detox the X-ray radiation in your body. It might help somewhat. And second one, if you are having the MRI scanning, CT scanning, which is most potency is MRI scanning is most potentized than the CT scanning. We have a lot of feedbacks that after MRI scanning they have disturbed sleeps and nightmares and also some other issue because of the magnetic reasoning. Not only diagnosing, but also sending the radiation inside the body. To detox the sea bath and also fasting needed. There is a tapping method which we are going to discuss in Vijnana Kriya Yoga. It also might help you to detox yourself. CT scan somewhat better than MRI scanning. CT scan that also good, but that also gives some radiation that you need to detox. For MRI scanning and CT scanning detox, we suggest spirulina and some other flower remedies to detox ourselves. You know bougainvillea. How many people know bougainvillea? We called kagitam puvu, bougainvillea flower. If you know, yes, please message in short box. Yes, okay, you know that. Okay, wonderful. Only one person, no, two persons, no, very good. So, friends, these bougainvillea flower have this flower in your bath and have bath. Bath add to bath water and have regular baths once a week or twice a week. If you are going to X-ray, MRI, CT scan, must and should, and check your surroundings where the cell towers. Is the cell towers are in your street? Is the cell towers are your parallel street of backside or the parallel street of front side? Check that how much distance is, and also check your children. Are your children studying in a school or college? Check the cell towers near to their school and college. There is a school in my area. I think it's 2 kilometers away from my area. And one of my friends suggested that I want to join my kid. He's a fourth class, fourth standard. I want to join in this school. I suggested don't go for that school because that school, because of need of money, I don't know. The school premises, they only added a cell tower on top of the building. This is not right because kids can't have such immunity. Even elders are not having enough immunity to combat with cell tower radiation. How the kids can combat it? Then he avoided after my advice. Later, one of the kids came from the same school with I think more than 4 or 5 members from I got. Some having skin issues, some having autoimmune disorders. Because autoimmune means they have severe allergies they got. Even one person diagnosed with cancer. We need to detox. That also we need to learn. But government have no time for that. We need to prepare ourselves how to detox ourselves. And I know one of the top doctor in Nellore. This happened 15 years back. On top of in ground floor, his hospital is there, and first floor his house is there. Second floor his cell tower is there. I think it's 14 years back. I think exactly under the cell tower he has his bedroom. His family is well settled. His wife is he's in more time USA. After this cell tower installation, his wife doesn't came. He's living alone. Within 3 to 6 months, I think more than 6 months, not of 3 months, more than 6 months, he find some changes in his body. He started bleeding blood from nose. As he was also a doctor, he tried some remedies but doesn't work. Some medicines he tried, he doesn't work. Then he go for diagnosis. Nothing is shown in diagnosis. He go for MRI, CT scanner. Everything is normal. Then he go to from Nellore. He go to Chennai because it is continuing. The symptoms are continuous. He go to Chennai, no use. Then he connected all the doctor team. He know experts in the team. Then one of the doctor in Mumbai, he suggests that come to here. We go for some radioactive testings, which is very rare, only available in Mumbai. Then he go there. There he found that the radiation in body is very much high, and he takes I think at 15 years back. Sure, this is it's more lakhs he invested to recover. And immediately after coming to Nellore, he pay back some money to remove the cell tower. How much harm cell tower gives until your body, your mind accept the radiation in a harmonious way. Till then, it will harmful to you. Just like a lion or a tiger. If you make it a pet tiger, it doesn't happen. The tiger doesn't harm you. How to make this? We'll discuss in some other session. But I'm also trying to do update this science in Vijnana Kriya Yoga. I will tell you. Okay. Okay, friends. It's already 1 hour 12 minutes. It's over. Thanks for your all support. Uh, Last ones are pain in lower brain areas. Lower brain areas, just drink a lot of water. Lot of water. Feel the thing in Vijnana Kriya Yoga. Repeat Vijnana Kriya Yoga videos again and again, and join today's event, ma'am. You will most of the people get the pains relieved after these 10 minutes of healing by 9 to 9:10. Use this opportunity. Okay, friends, thank you so much. Thank you so much. If you still have any more doubts, clarity from me, you can come join our WhatsApp group or Telegram group. You can ask there. I will reply in my free time. And if you want to join Vijnana Kriya Yoga, the vijnanakriyayoga.com website is the name. You can register through that. And if you want to know about more details of Tirupati event, that please wait until 4 days. By July 10th, you'll get more details. Okay. Okay, friends. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We'll meet again. Please give your valuable feedback through comments or through in whatever WhatsApp messages. Thank you. Bye bye. Stay happy. Stay healing.